Hello and welcome back to SNMGD. My name is Alucard, and welcome back to more Oblivion Remastered, The Elder Scrolls 4. As we left off last time, we were inside of Luthen Broad's boarding house rooms. Now, this is fantastically, a wonderful inside map. Look at that map. See how detailed it is? It's, door and nothing else? I find that hilarious. But it says we're at the Arcane University, which I don't remember us getting to. So I'm assuming that's where we're supposed to go, is the red arrow. But we shall see in a moment. Alright, let's go. Oh, we stayed the night, by the way. We leveled up, for those who weren't here at the very end of last session. That means now... Oops, details. Yes, that means now my intelligence is 80, my strength 40, and my endurance 70. So now I am very strong and very, very endurant. So my health is very high, which is very helpful because 155 health is great. My magicka is an astounding 410, which means I can cast a lot of spells. And my class, for those who are not watching for the first episode, is Voivode of Wallachia, because that is what I was, at least in the past, in another world. Wait, did you leave your door open? He did. Let me close this door. Wait, does he have secrets? Does the Blades member here, does he have secrets? Eastern Provinces, I guess he's having some light reading. More books. On Morrowind. What, is he liking the Dark Elves now? I mean, I am a High Elf, so... I'm still Altmer, though.
What?
Hello there, Luther. That was a good bed. No bed bugs. Highly recommended. No breakfast, though. Might want to add breakfast to the menu, but I suppose I could pay for some if I truly desired it. Goodbye, Mr. Luthen. Oh, and if you notice a change, I did improve the field of view from 75 to 90, which is standard for most games. So now I can actually see more, because the game was built around 75 field of view. Now my sword and my shield do not take up the entirety of my screen when I'm fighting, because I was getting very tired of that. Thankfully, it was not a mod, but merely a change of settings. You can see it in the display section that I now have a field of view of 90 for first person and third person camera. So, if it bothers you, that's what's going on. I also put a FPS cap of 60 so that my frame rate doesn't get so high as to cause crashing or instability. Because an uncapped frame rate is, I think, what was causing the issues when it came to loading the map. But we'll see if that's actually the cause or not. Wait, I'm going the wrong direction. I need to go to the Arcane University, which would be great. I'm a prodigious mage. Just look at my abilities here. If I go to me, my skills include Conjuration of 40, Destruction of 48, Mysticism of 40, which is great because that is literally all the casting of spells and absorbing magic. That is amazing. I absolutely love mysticism. And my minor skills include alchemy, which is 33, alteration, etc., etc., etc. But the major skills include conjuration and destruction. Of course, I've used a lot of destruction and a lot of conjuration. Not much illusion. I might level that up at some point. I'm trying to get my conjuration to 100. And I found out something to tell you all. I had thought that summoning in Oblivion allowed you to summon more than one of a type of creature. I was wrong about that. You know what? Once or twice a day Alucard is wrong. Very rare, but it does happen. I'm not going to say I'm perfect, just mostly. In that, if there is a problem when it comes to spellcrafting, the solution is actually Morrowind. Morrowind allowed you to summon more than one summon at a time. And even in custom spells, you could make massive spells that are completely stupid in their ability. But in Oblivion, it is far more limited in what you can do in terms of custom spellcrafting.
And priestesses of the Chapel of Dibella
have all been murdered. No one even knows who did it.
Greetings,
I heard there's a
Imperial
prophet
sister.
in Anvil who
How
seems
do you
to
do?
know what's going
Is it
on.
true that Samuel
Although, as
Banfield
usual,
used to be a
he
thief?
speaks only in
If
riddles.
you're just learning
as
how to
prophets
pick a
always
lock,
seem to
he's
do.
a good man to
Well,
talk to.
Bye.
So long. Bye.
New topic, Prophet. Nice. I like how you can listen in on conversations and it just dynamically adds a topic you can talk to people about. That is one thing that I do miss in old Bethesda games. They don't really do that nearly as much nowadays. Instead, it just shows a quest instead of it saying you have a topic to talk to people about. It's far more blatant when it's literally, go talk to this person about this thing. No, the topic is there. You could talk to anyone, and some people will have something to say on it, and some won't. But it's now a topic you can ask about. Oh, that's cool.
Have you heard about the attack on the chapel house? Slaughtered on the very altar of love. Slaughtered on the very altar of love. By the gods!
Absolutely.
By the gods! Farewell.
Absolutely.
Bofiel from the Arcane University is looking for someone to chase the bandits from Camp Hales.
Stop talking.
Probably trying to enhance her weird machine.
I see.
Good thing we have the Black Horse Courier. I don't know how we'd get our news without it.
We could just listen to people talking. It's uncanny how informed people are.
See you.
Bye.
It is fascinating when you walk up and everyone is talking over each other just constantly. I mean, it gives kind of a realistic background noise, I will say that much, but it is absolutely fascinating to hear everyone going, da 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 da. Have you heard about the massacre at Debella's Temple? Oh my god. Have you heard about the massacre at Debella's Temple? Oh my god. Where literally they're using the same, different dialogue recordings of the same line.
What is it, citizen?
Oh, it's nothing, sir. Nothing. I'm just go business inside the Arcane University. Do I need to show you my credit card? Those don't exist yet, good sir. I wonder if the entrance fee is very high inside the Arcane University, or if I could get in the front door. Hopefully it's not too expensive. Wow, the world looks janky right now. Oh, it's loading in. There it goes. I see. Oh, I hit M. I'm sorry, everyone. I hit M. That means it's going to pause. Gosh dang it. I hate the fact that I would have to edit these videos together because I tapped M. I still don't understand why the map freezes every time I pull it up. I'm gonna have to go look up and see if someone fixes that oddity. It should not be freezing every single time I pull up a map. I have a physical copy of a map next to me so I don't have to pull it up, but I thought it would still work. Apparently not. So, welcome back for those of you who just had the stream die on you, and it probably put out another announcement of a stream in our channel because the stream died after less than 10 minutes. This is the second time I forgot and just hit him without realizing I am outside, and therefore it is likely to cause problems. The reason why it does it is because it loads the entire world of the little background cells in here. So every single map area you have been through is loaded at the same time for some reason. So it's loading something like the realm of more than 180, maybe even 500 megabytes of a picture file. Then it is slowly unraveling the area around the fog of where you've been so far. Then it shows directly where you are. That is what it does every time you hit the map button. That is insane. Why would you make it to where it loads the entire world of local maps every time you hit the map button? That makes no sense. I don't get it. Either way, let us go inside the building before I rant even longer. We go. Make sure I've got Twitch pulled up so I can monitor on there in case anyone redeems anything. There we go. I am now monitoring. Please tell me there's no flickering. If there's flickering, let me know. It doesn't look like it's flickering on my end, but I always like to double check.
Speak.
Speak?
Hail, good mage. Welcome to the Arcane University. Is there anything I can help you with?
Why, yes, my good man. Tell me about this prophet. I've heard many people talk of this prophet.
He preaches in Anvil. Appeared right after the attack on the chapel there. Sounds like the usual doom-saying nonsense.
Oh, I see. He's on a pilgrimage.
Farewell, citizen.
Very well. Thank you for letting me know. Oh, wow. What is this? This is moving. Is this a giant clock? It looks like it's supposed to be showing the times of day, but there's nothing here telling you that's like the shadows of the sky are not falling upon it to tell me the time of day. Either way. Wow, everything is an eye here. I guess it makes sense. Alright, I better go in the front entrance. I shouldn't be sneaking in through gates. Alright, let's go in.
Well met, guildmate.
I heard that the Kvatch Guard is driving back the Daedra. Maybe there's hope after all.
That's great. Good. Good day.
What is this?
Something I can do for you?
The King and Queen Tavern isn't a bad place to stay if you're visiting the city.
The King and Queen is a fine place, and it's much more reasonable than other places in town.
Good to know. Take care.
Alright, time to talk to you, Tarmina.
Ah, you must be the one I got the message about. How can I help you?
Well, I need to know about the Mythic Dawn. Tell me about the Mythic Dawn.
You know of them? One of the most secretive of all the Daedric cults. Not much is known about them. They follow the teachings of Mainkar Cameron, whom they call the Master, a shadowy figure in his own right.
Wow, well, here's one of their books.
Ah, yes. Commentaries on the Mysterium Xarxes. Wonderful. You have a scholarly interest in Daedric cults, then?
Yes, I do have indeed a scholarly interest in the mythic cults. Why don't you tell me about the Mythic Dawn?
Find them, huh? I won't poke my nose any further. Official business and all that. I'm used to working with the Blades. Don't worry. Say no more. In any case, finding them won't be easy. I've studied Mainkar Cameron's writings a bit myself. At least those that I could find. It is clear from the text that Mainkar Cameron's commentaries come in 4 volumes, but I've only ever seen the first 2 books. I believe that his writings contain hidden clues to the location of the Mythic Dawn's secret shrine to Mehrunes Dagon. Those who unlock this hidden path have proven themselves worthy to join the ranks of the Mythic Dawn cult. Finding the shrine is the first test. If you want to find them, you'll need all 4 volumes of the commentaries.
I see. Well, at least you're telling me that you only found 2 out of 4. That's good to know. Thank you, Tarbina. So, where can I find these books? Is there like a library? Do I need a card? Do I need to check them out? What is the overdue fees? You know, all the usual questions. Or can I just steal them?
Here, you can have the library's copy of Volume 2. Treat it gently, if you please. As I've said, I've never even seen the 3rd and 4th volumes. You should try first edition over in the Market District. Phintius, the proprietor, caters to specialist collectors. He may have an idea of where to locate those books.
Wow. All right. Well, why don't you tell me a bit about the Imperial City? I mean, you live literally right next to it, so I assume you frequent there often. You said there's a first edition place I should check out?
Too big for me. Loud. Dirty. Clowns, fools, brutes, and thieves everywhere. I want to throw my gold away. I just dump it in Lake Rumara. Save time.
Dang, you have a very negative view of the Imperial City, but I totally get it. What, is there like bare-knuckle brawling thieves in the underworld or something? I mean, clearly you've got some craziness going on. Tell me about Mankar Cameron.
The supposed leader of the Mythic Dawn cult. He wrote the infamous Commentaries on the Mysterium Xarxes. The commentaries are contemporary with Tiber's Septum, over 400 years ago. So, he is unlikely to still be alive, although you never know.
Very well. Tell me about Mysterium Xarxes.
The Holy Book of the Mythic Dawn, supposedly written by Mehrunes Dagon himself. If it exists, it would be an artifact of great and evil power.
I see. So it's probably like a spell book kind of thing, or talking about rituals of the, Mythic Dawn.
They worship the Daedra Lord Mehrunes Dagon, according to the teachings of their leader, Mankar Cameron. No one knows how widespread the cult is or where their shrine to Mehrunes Dagon is located.
I see. How about this? I'll ask about any rumors. You seem quite intelligent. I've not asked many people about rumors so far, just about this prophet thing. Tell me of any rumors.
The Mages Guild has made more than a few enemies since necromancy was banned.
Wait, necromancy is banned? Oh no!
It was so nice chatting with you. Be sure to let me know how your hunt for the Mythic Dawn turns out.
Oh. Hello, how's it going? You? Who this guy is? Bye! Oh no? What does the oh no about? Oh, it didn't freeze this time. It did remember. Perfect. Archmage lobby. Archmage lobby. Right, I guess I'm technically inside the building. It just looks like it has open sky, but it's not actually open sky.
What is it, citizen?
Yes, necromancy is banned. Isn't that terrible? I agree. That's the oh no. Got it. Yeah, that is terrible. I can't believe that. Why would they ban necromancy, monstrous? Why? Why would they do such a thing? That explains why you can't summon so much. Because that whole summoning thing is opening the path to Oblivion. Since you literally conjure them from Oblivion, it makes sense that they would limit it. Even if that's a dick move. Oh, I should check something. Hold on. Quest log. Oh, there's a lot of them. Sanguine, Meridia, Battle of Castle Kvatch. Oh yes, I should go do that, shouldn't I, at some point? The Path of Dawn. Second of Mankar Cameron's books about the Mysterium Xarxes. I think I will go to the Battle of Castle Kvatch at some point. Speak to Phintius, the proprietor of the first edition. Fine, I will go take a look at that. Let's go to the first edition section, and then I will go deal with the Castle of Kvatch. I do not want this to turn into a normal game where I'm constantly wandering around trying to figure out which quest to do because I have 1.5 million quests all trying to vie for my attention. Because I have played enough Elder Scrolls games to know how that goes. Oh, everyone and their mother's talking over each other. I'm moving on. I don't need to hear more rumors and things I want to talk about right now. I will do that once I'm finished with all the main quests and have to wait for something, or I have a big enough quest so I need to go level up a bunch of times. Oh, I believe this is a good time for me to also go and become a vampire. So I am going to go and become a vampire. Do y'all want me to do that or to hold off? Your call. Because I can do it at any time now, I just have to go underground. There are vampires underneath the very city we're in. I could go and fight them. There's also a place I went to before that had vampires. So where's first edition? Is that it? My eyes are blurry. 1 second. There we go. Now I can read it. Had to rub my eyes a bit. It was a little blurry. Did you see that? Phineas, you,
Thief, you won't get away with this!
what?
You treacherous little filcher.
What?
Dare you steal from me? Thief, you won't get away with this! I'm Phintius, owner and proprietor of the first edition. Look around. If I don't have it, maybe I can get it.
There, whatever, it's fine. Mysterium Zarces, tell me a bit about that. Ignore the thief thing, I was putting it back on the shelf. Jesus Christ, I was not trying to steal the book. He has a serious, touchy problem. I'm trying to shelve a book. You ever heard of a library helper? I saw it fall onto the floor. I was just trying to put it on the shelf. Jeez, last time I tried to help you put things away.
You must be referring to Mankar Cameron's commentaries on the Mysterium Zarxes. A common mistake. It comes in 4 volumes. The first 2 volumes are rare, but you may run across them from time to time. The 3rd and 4th are impossible to find.
What? But I need the impossible! I can't just go with 1 and 2, I need 3 and 4!
I happen to have a copy of Volume 3 on hand, but I'm afraid it is a special order. Already paid for by another customer. Sorry. Gwyneth would be terribly disappointed if it was gone when he came to pick it up. So sorry I can't help you.
Ah, that was very clever! He just told me to go to Gwyneth without telling me to go to Gwyneth. Got it! Alright, well tell me about 3, since you have a copy.
I'm afraid I couldn't sell it to you for any price. I've already promised it to someone else, and my word is my bond.
Would you haven't read it? Okay, what about 4?
I wish I had one, but I have never even seen a copy.
I don't believe you. Alright, does my sword. Okay, tell me about Gwyneth.
I don't know him personally, but he was very eager to get his hands on Volume 3 of Cameron's commentaries. Came all the way from Valenwood. As a matter of fact, he's already late for his appointment to pick up the book. Feel free to wait for him if you want to speak to him yourself.
Ah! I have to wait for him! That is very easy. I am very patient. No, I'm not. Tell me about the Imperial City. What's your take on it?
This is the only bookstore in the city. There's also Renoir's books in Coral, Machna's in Cheydinhall, and Southern Books in Leowin.
Wow, well, thank you for telling me about the other places. That's great. What about the Prophet you've been hearing about? Have you anything? Because you're a well-read individual.
I don't know much about him either. Just that he appeared in Anvil shortly after the attack on the chapel there.
I see. You sure you won't give me 3?
I'm afraid I couldn't sell it to you for any price. I've already promised it to someone else, and my word is my bond.
Ah, broken record. Well, I am going to check and see if I can sell you something.
Let's do business.
Ah, I could sell him the Mythic Dawn commentaries 1 and 2. Dismantle the quest. I would like to sell the books that I was given by the head of the Arcane University to you. That is hilarious. I like that a lot. All right. Let's see here. Flare! I'm gonna go ahead and sell you Flare. Flare is not that useful. Well, maybe. Fine, I will keep them for now. But I might get rid of them later. We'll see how it goes. Alright. I am done here. You have all the brief histories there, but wow, you have a lot of books. Holy crap, look at the books. There are literal guides to the Imperial City here. Okay, if you all ever want me to do an Alucard reads, tell me which books you want me to read, and I will do so. Yes, until I get a house, I'm not going to do that. Alright, so once I get a house, I will do an Alucard reads, and I will read through them in form and due form. And I will tell you just how badass or boring the book is. Some of them, like Manual of Arms, probably say, pick up sword, lift up head, point sharp thing at enemy, thrust repeatedly, until you get exhausted or they're done.
Good day.
Good day to... Is he not happy at me? Alright, I have to check Persuade. What did I do? Oh, yes, his disposition is only slightly higher. When you hover over each possible action, the character's face shows their reaction to it. It can be love, like, dislike, or hate. The disposition increases if you select a loved or liked action, and decreases if you select a disliked or hated action. The potential gain or loss for each action is based on your speechcraft and how full the wedge is. Try to select fuller wedges when they are aligned with the actions the person likes. Try to select emptied wedges when they are aligned with actions he doesn't like.
So.
Okay. I could also just bribe him to improve his reputation. I have done that so many times in games. Wait, his reputation's 99. What? His reputation's already maxed out. Why was he being so rude then? Weird. Alright, boast.
Well done.
Let's do, coerce.
Is that so?
Joke.
That's really funny.
And admire.
Not now, not later, not ever.
Alright, let's get the, thing up higher. Let's do another one. Let's do boast.
What a great story.
Let's do
You're
coerce.
wasting your breath.
Let's do joke.
That's great. How's it go again?
And then admire.
Not now, not later,
It's
not
so weird to do it this way. It is one of the odd things in this game I remember too well. Oh, so he likes this joke. He really loves jokes.
Oh, that's great. That's really too much.
Oh, he liked that a lot. Can I joke again? No, I can't. Okay, admire.
Such rot.
Boast.
Remarkable. Is that so?
Wow, I lost that one. That was bad. Let's try that again. Let's do boast to lower it by one. Let's boast.
Well done.
Joke.
I like that a lot.
Accept. Oh, I have to click on it? Oh, no.
You can't scare me.
Alright, let's try that again. Joke again.
That's great. That's really too much. What nonsense.
Joke.
Interesting.
Coerce.
Just talk.
There we go. I got a plus to that one. Let's try again for the disposition. I need to work on this a lot. Joke.
That's great. How's it go again? What a great story. What nonsense? That's just talk.
Damn it! Alright, I'm done.
Not quite good enough.
I tried, okay? I tried. Goodbye.
Day.
Damn it. All because I quote-unquote stole by putting a book on a shelf. That is apparently stealing now. Now he doesn't like my guts. What the hell?
All over, lawbreaker. Your spree is at an end. I'll take any stolen goods you have. The next move is yours. Pay your fine, or I haul you away.
Fine? What do you mean fine? My bounty's like 7. I literally picked up a book and put it on a shelf. Alright. I am not having this. I'm having a good damn day, and you, sir, you are being an asshole. You are wanting me to try and surrender. You know how this goes. You all know how this is going to go. Am I going to go to jail? No. No, I refuse. How dare you, sir?
With your blood.
Yes.
Stay away.
Oh my god, they're everywhere, they're everywhere. Oh my god, I have immediate regret. They're literally everywhere. Hello there, good sir. How's it going? Would you mind being a person to stand in the way of a bunch of guards chasing me? Oh god! Nope, none of that. Bye! You fought more mud crabs more fiercer than me? That's impressive. I've never seen mud crabs that way. Nope, none of it. You missed! You suck at your job!
Where you fall down.
No, this is the part where you shoot me with arrows. I understand. I'm out of here. I gotta find my way out of here. Oh god. Goodbye. Goodbye. Alright, sprinting time. Sprinting time and sprinting time, sprinting time and sprinting time. I'm getting the fuck out of here. All I can say is sprinting time. I am almost out of here. Ooh, watchtower. That's gonna have guards. Nope, none of that. Bye.
Showing your face.
Oh, yep, bye! I gotta get out of here. That's the tower. I gotta go outside.
Presence here will not be tolerated.
My presence of moving a book from one shelf to another will not be tolerated. I understand. I will never pick up a book again. You guys are assholes. You know that, right? None of it. Bye. Whee! I am out of here. Goodbye, assholes. Good luck catching me. Oh, they're trying. All right, let's crouch and hide.
You should have paid the fine.
Should I have? Because I feel pretty well substantiated that I did not pay the fine.
Die! Take that! You should have paid the fine. You elves are all the same. All flesh and no fury.
Oh, you're an asshole. I mean, I can't hear you. Wait, how does he know I'm here still?
You're pathetic.
How does he know I'm here?
You dare oppose the might of the Imperial Legion?
Yes, I do. Alright, well, if he's gonna do that, I guess I'll have to kill him. He's magic. And I don't know how he's magic, but he is magic. Let's just restore magic.
Remember the Emperor!
I remember him well. He liked me. You're an asshole. At least it's only one of them. Alright, one more.
You should have paid the fine.
No, I shouldn't. Why would I pay the fine? I put a book on a shelf.
You'll never take.
You have the wrong Alucard. You're thinking of some guy with a different name.
Yeah! Die!
Yeah, go ahead.
You should have paid the fine. You're outmatched, Elf.
No, I'm not. I'm Alucard. You are not going to be the death of me. You have to get Mr. Which doesn't exist to stop me because I could heal. You know how this works. Oh, let's resist disease. Let's not get that. The don't need die. Restore magic. Sure, I'll get another one of those.
You're outmatched, Elf. Do your worst.
Okay, very well. You wanted it. You really want my worst, you'll get it.
Paid the fine.
No, I'm not. Goodbye. Your killing has been observed by forces unknown. What? From where? There's literally no one here. Fascinating. I wonder who these forces unknown are. Alright. Let me take the 10 gold off you. Thank you. Imperial Watch Key. Thank you. Alright, let's get your shield. I'm going to switch my shield out, because the Legion shield looks so much better than mine. Alright, Kvat shield, you get dropped. Legion shield, you're equipped. That works for me. Let's see, what did you have? A silver longsword. That's awesome, actually. Is that more damage than my sword? No, my Akaviri katana is still better. Alright, let's see what else we got here. We got an Imperial Horseman helmet that does 2 armor defense. My armored helmet is 2 defense as well. I will stick with what I've got. What about your gauntlets? Same. Your Legion Cuirass is better than my Blades Cuirass. What the hell? I thought the Blades were the elite soldiers of the Emperor, his own personal bodyguard. And yet the basic Imperial Watchman has better armor than the literal best swordsman. That is crazy. That is absolutely ludicrous. Why would the Legion Cuirass be higher in value? That makes no sense. Well, I'm going to leave this here. I'm not going to try and take all the rest of this because I can't. And carrying around a Legion shield will probably get me wanted anyway. I'm going to go see if maybe they will take a strongly worded apology and some gold. And no one else saw this happen, except apparently someone in forces unknown. Let me just take care of this body first. Because there's no way I'm going to let them find out about this. Let me just drag you across. No, come on, come on. You're not all the way there yet. Come on. I need to dump you in the river. You're wearing heavy armor. You'll go down easy. Just come with me, Imperial Watchman. There we go. Let's just get you down to the water. We're almost there. You don't have far to go. I swear, if I could eat bodies, it would be so much easier, but I cannot do that. I don't know why that crossed my mind. Why did I go straight to cannibalism? I have no idea. It just felt like the right move to make in the situation. Oh, come on. Seriously, that's it? Can I not drag him up? What? Come on. What? Come on. Why are you being obstinate? Drag. Drag, damn you. Do I have to pull you by your head? No? Why can I not drag you anymore? Fine, I'll make you do the wiggle worm. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle worm. No, you're not doing it. What the hell? Come on. Man, he's so friggin' heavy. This armor is so heavy, it's annoying as hell to move him. Come on. I just gotta keep pulling him along. Almost to the water. You're not far now. You're almost to your new watery grave. There we go. Now I've got a steady movement going. Man, this thing is heavy. Don't get hung up on the rocks. Come on. Perfect, perfect, perfect. There we go. Almost got it. You're almost there. Just a few more steps and your body will sink down to the river. Oh, wait, hold on. Arrows. Those are worth gold each. Alright, now to keep your body going. Go down to the river and you're gonna sink a body. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Can anyone see this? What the hell? This breaks everything I understand about how bodies work in water. The legs did not dip down into the water, and he literally is not sinking. Alright. I'm taking everything. I'm just gonna walk slowly back to town. Because I believe Monstrous is a great idea. I'm gonna go sell all of his equipment and pay my fine. I do need to find a mod that turns off that damn warning at the top left of the screen. That it drives me crazy. It not just staying that I'm over encumbered, but constantly flashing saying I'm over encumbered every 2 seconds without regret. I mean, it's constant. It is going to drive me nuts. The "you are over encumbered" message, because my eyes can't be helped but drawn to it constantly flashing up there, because it can't make itself any more obvious. If it just stayed on screen, I would be fine with that. But why does it have to blink? At least they don't know I killed the god, although some being saw it happen. I wonder who saw it. I'm sure there's no group out there that would be excited at the prospect of me killing a god or killing anyone of note. No, nothing at all like that in this game. I don't know what you're talking about. I have no idea who the Night Mother is. I have no idea what you're speaking of. I totally would not work for the Night Mother. I am selling the shield. Where's the sword? I'm selling your sword as well, good sir. Where's the sword? There it is. It was hiding in the grass. Alright, let's go into town and pay my fine. And then I will go and sell his stuff and make a profit. Because I have a feeling that killing him and taking all of his stuff, one, the gods will come after me, but two, I will no longer have to worry about some things because I will pay for it using the money I got from selling his stuff. So I wonder if killing gods is actually profitable, as long as I do it outside the eyes and ears of people in town. As since there was no witness, my cost, I should say, should still be fairly low. I only had to pay 7 gold after all. I doubt very much it's gone higher than that. I say, nervously pulling at the collar of my neck. Because I'm certain that my little enthusiastic walk out here that ended with the death of the god will not affect my ability to pay my fine. I don't need to be next to the Imperial Prison. I am probably going there in a couple minutes. Ah, the Imperial City. Majestic. Smelling of shit. You know, the usual. About the same as ancient London, or Londinium in the ancient words. So, how's your days been? Because mine has been beautiful. I have, if y'all did not notice, the Alien recoloring. So this is a reshade of Oblivion to make it look much nicer, because the base Oblivion was very brown and kind of washed out, and I admit I did not much like that, so I got the Alien recoloring. I could have gotten, and I have several other versions of the recoloring on here. The retexturing is not a thing, but the reshading is a thing, because the base game shaders were very weird. The reshade really makes it look... Oh.
Stop right there, criminal scum. Nobody breaks the law on my watch. I'm confiscating your stolen goods. Now pay your fine or it's off to jail.
Alright, I will pay my gold of... Oh my god, it's 1,000 gold! Oh god, resisting arrest is expensive. I will pay my gold.
That's too bad. I was hoping you'd resist arrest.
No, I don't want to pay 2,000 gold.
Procedure. We go to the castle. First, we search you, confiscate any stolen goods. Then you pay your fine, and we release you.
I literally have no stolen goods on me. You do realize that, right? I did not steal any goods. I picked up a book and put it on the shelf. You guys are insane. How much gold did I lose? 1,000? How much do I have left? Please tell me I still have gold left. I have 90 gold left. I have spent so much gold. So much gold. I literally have not spent a single piece of gold since I've started playing this city like a fiddle. And now I am down to 90 gold. I am in the poorhouse. I think it is time to seek allies in the dark. My very enthusiastic walk has cost me much. But I did learn a valuable lesson. If you resist arrest, always resist arrest and just kill any Imperial gods that come before you. Let them die. It is their stupidity. Never pay your fine, because your fine is going to cost you literally every piece of gold I have. It is far better to just murder every god for the entirety of my time in the Imperial City. Anytime a god accosts me, I slay him and move on. Anytime another accosts me, I slay him and move on. The Imperial legions are to be full of people killed by a literal blade. Why do I not get it forgiven when I am literally dressed as an Imperial blade? You could ask Joffrey. I literally protected the Emperor. I am protecting Martin. I work for Joffrey. Why can you not spare me the 1,000 gold? If you cannot, then the blade will cut you down. Well, anyway, it's time to go sell some armor. And then get rid of the damn over-encumbered message on the top left of the screen. I swear, when I edit a video for YouTube of this, or if Mathador does, I am going to make sure that "You are over-encumbered" flashes in the dead center of the screen, with an insanity bar slowly going down, as I have to walk slowly over to sell goods. Because that...
Here, citizen.
No, I do not have your ear, for you are fools. You are fools who will soon meet my blade the next time I try and help pick up a book. That teaches me to try and help. You are now my enemies. You are enemies of the blades and of the Emperor now fallen Uriel Septim. This is his city. This is Martin Septim's city. When he is claimed by the dragon fires, I will have you all put to the death for those who dared raise a sword against the blade. Let that be a lesson to the next person who makes the foolish notion of attacking a blade, saying you should not have come here, when this is literally one of the places we always come. I am not going to first edition. This place is off my list of friendship. You, good sir, are not getting any business from me again. Because you dared tell a god that I stole a book when I put it on a shelf. My attempts to be nice to you were a waste. This looks like this place has gold, the copious coin purse. Let us... They are locked. I'm not going in. I'm not paying a fine because I went to a building in the middle of the night. So you, good sir, don't get to rush up at me and tell me to pay a fine. Not again. If you do that, I will slay thee and all who come before my judgment. Any who come before Alucard's judgment will be met with death, and then pretentious feeding of blood. I ordain it as Alucard, Blade of the Emperor of the Septim Dynasty. Hello there.
All citizens are welcome in the Imperial Palace, at least on the first 2 floors.
Well, I am not a citizen. I am a blade, good sir. You should start referring to me as such, lest you get chastised by my fist.
Remember, trespassing in the Imperial Palace is a serious crime. Do not venture beyond the 1st and 2nd floors.
Thank you for letting me know. I literally just saved Martin Septim from assassins and watched Uriel Septim die. You all have a problem. Maybe they have not heard of me yet. Oh, that's it. I need to make a word for myself. I need to make myself a big name in the Mages Guild, the Warriors Guild, and every other guild, so that none may go without recognizing the great Alucard. No, I do not want to go to the Arena District. Where am I in the city? I need to know. Let me look at the map. I am going into the Arena District, which is on the far eastern side of the city. I need to go to the Market District. Wait. I was in the Market District. What? Okay, hold on. I need to go to the Arena District and make a left turn and go to the Market District. I did not realize I was not in the right place. Oh, the arena seems like it is very busy today. Wow, there's this constant roaring sound of people fighting there. Could they not make a sound loop that is longer than 5 seconds for the arena? Hello there. Ooh, there's a store. Let's see if they're open or if it's too late at night. What store are you? The main ingredients. Ah! This is the store that has potion supplies. They are not an armory. Well, I'll see if they buy. They won't buy it. That is a potion store. I need to find an armored store. Let's see here. Is this the coin shop? Red diamond jewelry. All right. Let's see what we got here. The feed bag. That's going to be probably an inn or restaurant. Good as new merchandise. It looks like a place I might be able to sell stuff, but I gotta see what this is. Three Brothers Trade Goods. Alright. That is closed as well. Oh my gosh. So all of them, like, only daytime establishments. Yes, they are. Oh my god. Alright. Well then, I suppose I will have to wait until morning. Let me see here. How do I wait? Wait is T. There it is. It's been a while since I've done this. I will wait until morning. There, 9 a.m. Please let me sell these wonderful goods.
Feel free to browse, friend. It's nice to see a new shopper. I was afraid I lost any hope of new business ever since Thorinir opened up.
Who the hell is Thorinir?
I think you might be just the kind of person we're looking for. Perhaps you can assist us with a problem we're having here in the Market District.
You have a big mouth, I respect that. Start from the beginning. Tell me about this problem.
I'm the chairperson for the Society of Concerned Merchants. We formed this group a while back to keep a nice, fair economic balance in town. Not every store is a member, but we're slowly trying to convince them to join. Everything was fine until Thorinir opened his shop nearby. Selling all sorts of merchandise, he undercuts prices like you wouldn't believe. He doesn't always sell what we sell, but it is still a problem. People who buy tend to want to spend their money there. That leaves none for us. It's getting so bad a few of us may have to close up shop. He outright refuses to join the society or even discuss the matter. We are convinced he's up to no good. What we need is for you to case his establishment and figure out where he gets his inventory. Find some proof of his wrongdoing and let us know. We cannot do it ourselves, as he recognizes all of us. The job pays a fair bounty in gold when he is brought to justice.
So, you suspect that he is a thief or otherwise a fence for stolen goods, probably attached to the Thieves Guild, and your business strategy is to make an oligopoly controlling the market share in only a few hands so you can fix market prices in order to benefit as a business. Why are you trying to fix the prices of items and goods? Do you not know there's this thing called a wholesaler, as well as a wonderful person that is called a bargain place, where you buy things cheap, but they're most likely, potentially, stolen? That is very common. Hello, Thrax, by the way. And, of course, hello, Martigan. I responded to your comment, but I didn't say hello. I admit I am curious about this Thorinir, because why is it you think he is a thief?
I hope you're more successful uncovering his scheme than we've been.
I don't know if I want to reveal his scheme. Maybe this is a necessary thing. I mean, stolen goods have to be sold somewhere, I'm not going to lie. But go ahead, tell me about the city.
Everyone comes to the big city to buy and sell. Why not? More stores, better selection, better prices.
Not if you guys run the matter, then you'll all set the prices. So they will all be a set price that the market can afford. Price fixing, that's what you're doing. You're literally price fixing. I don't like that.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Oh my god, look at that! What the hell? You're selling an Archivary Warblade that's enchanted for 5,605 gold! What the hell does it even have on it? Damage health on strike, damage fatigue on strike, damage magic. Okay. Okay, fine. Okay. Fine. It's an enchanted item that does a huge amount of health, fatigue, and magic. It has 33 uses of its charge before it runs out. Wow. Jeweled amulet worth 347 gold? Why is it worth so much? Alright, let's see about me selling. What about that? Let's go to the weight category here. And let's go to his armor. Ah, she will buy the armor for 66 gold. I am going to be right back. I'm going to go see if the person next door is going to pay 66 gold or less for the armor, because if he pays more for the gold for the armor, I am totally doing business with him. Alright. 3 Brothers Trade Goods. Is this the one? Copious coin purse in the market district. Alright, copious coin purse. Let's go see what that is.
Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
Black Horse Courier. Is the coin purse the one over here?
The Arcane University is looking for someone to chase the bandits from campaigns. Probably trying to enhance her weird machine.
Go on.
Is it true that Samuel Bantian used to be a thief?
Apparently, he can teach you the basics of lockpicking.
See you.
Good day.
Why would you say that, God? Why are you giving advice to a random person in town on how to steal? Go to this person for teaching on lockpicking. Is it true he's a thief? What kind of a god is it? Their corruption is just rampant in this town. I swear. Wait, are you telling me that across from first edition is where I needed to go? I was right. I said this is where the gold can be found. He was just closed earlier. Alright, let's go see if he pays 66 gold or something better for the armor I'm bringing. Wow, that vase just fell over. I'm not helping you pick it up. I don't want to be considered a thief.
Welcome to the copious coin purse.
Oh, it's because he's an elf. She's racist, I see. Hello, my fine sir.
What kind of deal can I make for you today?
Well, I would like to hear about the prophet first.
By all accounts, he preaches that the attack on Anvil Chapel is an omen of some kind of coming doom. You should go to Anvil and hear him for yourself, if you're interested. They say he preaches outside the chapel every day, rain or shine.
Okay, that is so much better information. Everyone else has said he showed up before the attack. You actually told me he preaches outside there every day. Ah, fellow elf, you definitely have the right mindset. All right, tell me of the Imperial City.
I have the best prices in town. Why? I'm smart, and you're smart. We know the right people, we get the best deals.
Okay, you, good sir, have quite the silver tongue.
What can I interest you in?
Ah, 66 gold. Okay, he buys it for the same amount of money. You know what that means? I'm selling to him. All right, Legion Karas, you get sold. Silver Longsword, you get sold. Legion Greaves, you get sold. Well, the Blades items are literally worth nothing. That is crazy. Legion Boots, you get sold. Fine Steel Bow, you get sold. Pale Horseman Helmet, you get sold. Legion Gauntlets. Kavat Shield is worth nothing at the moment. I will give it to you as a favor, just so you like me more. There we go. Sackcloth Sandals, you get sold.
That's more than I'd usually pay.
Breeches, you get sold. Dark green shirt. I will sell the Fortified Fatigue Pants.
That's a fair deal.
Well, he buys everything. He's even buying the things that I have no use for right now. That's great. Let's see. Potions of Resistance. Do I really need so many potions, or can I sell those? That's the question. I have not played this game in so long, I don't remember. But I'm going to sell this brass ring. Because I have so many things, like Flare. I don't know if I need these scrolls. I really don't. It has been so long since I played this. Wait, what is the Harada? I have to see what that is. Wait, what? Oh, it's an ingredient. I see, okay. Minor Wound, drain health on target. I can cast that as a spell. I don't need that as a scroll.
A good price for a good customer.
Oh, another one. Pewter fork, I'm selling that. Here, just take it. It's a fork, I don't need that. Alright, Dagger of Numbing. Yes, I'm selling that. Potion of Cure Disease. I might need that. I don't want to lose vampirism, but I might need that for other diseases I catch. Poison paralysis, I might need those at some point.
A pleasure to serve you.
Likewise! So... What,
We'll see.
Oh, yeah, you favor already. That's great. Alright, let's go ahead and check the disposition.
You're revolting.
Oh, God, I've already fucked up. I've already fucked up. I'm already screwed. Shite.
That's enough, please. Yeah, right.
Yeah, I fucked up. Alright, let's try that again. Oh yeah, Coas.
You've got a point. Get away from me. So you say.
Shite.
Please. I'm embarrassed.
Well,
thank you.
that worked. Let's try one more time. So he likes being admired and coerced. So let's coerce first.
You've got a point.
Joke.
That's foul.
Admire.
I'm embarrassed. Yeah,
Boast.
right.
There we go.
I see.
Exactly. Pays fine of 7, decided screw you, I make my own rules, kills guard to sell things, owes 1090 gold, has only 90 gold left, sells all the things, makes profit, earns 300. Yes. That is exactly what happened. You are 100% accurate. I have 572 gold, so I made more than that, but only from selling a couple things. But 7 gold fine, I will be willing to pay only if the guards are not rude. If they're rude, I will kill them. But it's the principle of the thing. I should not spend 7 gold for such a minor infraction. Listen. You have to understand, Monstrous. If I'm going to pay a fine for doing something, I want the infraction to be massive.
Hello.
Alright. What did she want? I didn't see any secret stuff. There's nothing I literally just visited him. Alright. Time to become a vampire. Let's find a path down into the sewers. I need to find an entrance to the sewers, everyone. There we go. Nope. Hey, look, a fish. Hello, fish.
You look like a bright one.
Yeah, I'm bright, alright. I attacked guards the other day. I paid my fine, don't worry. You don't need to come after me. Oh, the well. Wait, why is there a bedroll out? Oh, beggar, I see. Sleeping in his bed would be a crime. Probably vagrancy. Where's the entrance to the sewers? I know there is one in town. Oh, there we go. Office of Imperial Commerce. Ah, this is the person that you buy houses from. Maybe they'll actually talk to me. They probably won't. They'll probably tell me to go away again because they're a rude bitch.
What do you want?
Yup, rude already. Not hello, nice to see you. I would like to buy a house.
I don't trust you enough to talk about that.
Alright, goodbye.
You too.
Goodbye. Seriously, what rude. I don't trust you enough. I'm a freaking blade. I helped save Martin Septum. What the hell do you not trust me about? What, do you want me to save the world too? I'll do it just to spite you. Seriously. What the hell? I did not even click on map. I clicked on quests. Quests froze the game and my stream. Why did it do that? Fine. I am going to wait for Gwyneth to pick up their thing. Let me just go back over and wait for Gwyneth. I'll worry about the whole becoming a vampire thing after I deal with this book. Because I'm so done with this city and the people. I'm just so done with the city and its people, I swear.
Hey.
A to you. Why are you saying A, Agamar? Are you trying to be, doing the A routine with the thumbs up? So what's the story? Wait, what? What? The Tiber Septum Hotel. Oh, is that where the person is? Why, Agamir? I am not here for you. That's the third time he walked up to me and said A. B, Agamir, B. Oh, there we go.
Go ahead, please.
Hello there. Commentaries, Volume 3, please.
Have you been following me?
Leave me alone. That book is mine.
Listen. Tell me about the Mythic Dawn cult.
I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know anything about any cult.
Really? You're way over your head.
I beg your pardon? You presume to tell me about Daedric cults? I'll have you know that I visited the shrine of Sheogorath during the Festival of the Mad. I've spoken with Hermaeus Mora beneath the full moons.
They killed the Emperor, you fool!
What? The Mythic Dawn were the ones? You have to believe me. I truly had no idea. I mean, I knew they were a Daedric cult. Menkar Cameron's views on Mehrunes Dagon are fascinating, revolutionary even. But to murder the Emperor? Mara, preserve us.
Yeah, perfect. Also, you have the symbols of chaos on the front of your outfit. Don't think I didn't notice the 8-pointed star of chaos. If you are worshipping Khorne because of your red outfit, I will have you flayed alive. Now you better give me that book.
Yes, of course. I don't want anyone to think I had anything to do with their insane plots.
Good job.
Volume 3 is yours. What you do with it is your business.
Perfect, thank you. Now give me the 4th book.
You could only get Volume 4 directly from a member of the Mythic Dawn. I had set up a meeting with the sponsor, as he called himself. Here, take this note they gave me. It tells you where to go. I don't want anything else to do with the Mythic Dawn.
Goes it?
What? Oh, hello, Bam. Yeah, this is a pretty nice hotel. Have a good day. I think they're gonna murder that guy. Alright, let me see this note. Where's this note? Inspiration. Make the Dawn commentaries. Note to Gwynnis. Your interest in the writing of the Master has been noted. You are taking the first steps toward true enlightenment. Persevere. You may yet join the exalted ranks of the Chosen. If you wish to continue further down the path of Dawn, you will need the 4th volume of the Master's commentaries, the Mysterium Zonzes. It can only be obtained only from a member of the Order of the Mythical Dawn. As your designated sponsor, I will pass on a copy to you if I deem you worthy. Study the first 3 volumes of the Master's writings. Look for the hidden meanings in his words as best you are able. When you are ready, come to the sunken sewers under the Elven Gardens in the Imperial City. Come alone. Follow the main tunnel until you reach the room with the table and chair. Sit down. I will meet you there and give you what you desire. Wow, they gave very specific instructions. Elven District, which is the northwestern section of the city, and go down there, go to the room with the chair at the table, sit down, and wait. Alright, got it. Let's read the Mythic Dawn commentaries, because it sounds like I need to read those before we keep going. Also, they are damn heavy. They are 5 pounds each. Jeez. Commentaries on the Mysterium Zonzes, Book 1 by Menkar Cameron. Greetings, novitiate, and know first a reassurance. Menkar Cameron was once like you, asleep, unwise, and protonomic. We mortals leave the dreaming sleep of birth the same, unmantled save for the symbiosis with our mothers, thus to practice and thus to reproachment, until finally we might, through new eyes, leave our hearts behind, need or fear that she remains behind. In this moment we destroy her forever and enter the demesne of Lord Dagon. Reader, this book is your door to that demesne. Though you be a destroyer, you must submit to locks. Lord Dagon would only have those clever enough to pause. All else the Obris claims in their fool running. Walk first, heed, the impatience you feel is your first slave to behead. First slave to behead? Wow. What language. Enter as Lord Dagon has written. Come slow and bring 4 keys. Know that then you are royalty, a new breed of destroyer, whose garden shall flood with flowers known and unknown, as it was in the Mythic Dawn. Thus shall you return to your first primal wail, and yet come out different. It shall this time be Neon Beelz's master akin to master, whose mother is miasma. Every quarter has known us, and none bore our passing except with trembling. Perhaps you came to us through war or study or shadow or the alignment of certain snakes. What the hell am I even reading? These people are friggin' nuts. Nuts is a loon. This Cameron guy has complete nutsness. Let's see what the words are. Let's see. Greenem. Green. Emperor. Green Emperor. There we go. I have debated the entire word to Green Emperor. Boy, howdy, do they hide their words well in this damn absolute insanity of words. Red drink razor fed, I had glimpsed the path unto the garden, and I knew that to inform others of its harbor, I had to first drown myself in such a sea. Numantia liberty, holy crap, does this sound like a person who is on serious drugs. Alright, so Green Emperor, we have that, someone write that down. The second one, way, where. So green, way, where. Tower, torch, torches. There we go. Green Emperor, way, where, tower, torches. So green way where tower torches. That is the information we know. Green Emperor, way where tower torches. So the green way I would need to find. But if I find the green way where the Green Emperor is, then I think I found where they are. So once again, Emperor is Green Emperor. Greenemperor. Yes, Green Emperor. Way, where tower torches are maybe, or lit, or something else. We figured out almost the entire riddle. Green Emperor, where tower torches are. No. Green Emperor, way where tower torches. Green Emperor, way where tower torches. Alright. I am in the Market District. I need to go to the Elven District and go underground. Let's go and follow this down.
Good afternoon.
I'm assuming I will need to say the line when I'm in the sewer. Why is it leading me here?
Can I help you?
No. I should just go. What the hell is that outfit?
Only asking for a single coin.
What outfit is that?
I'm saving up enough for some medicine.
What is that outfit?
Blessings of Akatosh upon you.
They have changed the outfits in this game. What the hell? That is not how that looked. Why did they change the Everything else I've run into has been mostly the same, but that outfit is just outrageous. Why did they do that? I mean, it was called a vest. That is not... Why? Why did they change that? Why did they change that outfit?
Get hold of. What have you found out?
Wait, what? I was gonna go talk to you! Boris, why did you run out here to talk to me in the middle of the street? We could be overheard. Just back.
Keep your heart true and your eyes open.
You fool! Let's go talk in your room, you moron! Why did you come and approach me in the middle? We're standing next to a beggar. You do know Vermina listens through beggars, right? Or do you not know of the 9? Fine, you're worshipping. You deal with the House of Troubles on your own end. If Vermina knows, we are meeting about the Mythic Dawn cult. Okay, now let's talk.
You're not easy to get hold of. What have you found out?
Alright, fine. Mythic Dawn.
They'll pay for the murder of the Emperor. Now that we know who they are, it's only a matter of time.
I can tell you that from their outfits. We already knew it was the Mythic Dawn. Why are you surprised by this? They summon forth their outfits and attack. They attacked Joffrey, they attacked Martin. You were attacked by them. You saw them summon their outfits. Why are you surprised by this? Now, tell me, I'm going to go deal with a meeting, right?
This just might be the break we've been looking for. Good work. We need to get that 4th book, then. If Tarmina is right, we can use these books to locate the Mythic Dawn's hidden shrine. Let's go. I know that part of the sewers well.
Listen, I am not blind. I know how this goes. Why? Why are you coming with me? I can handle it on my own. Go back and do not get into a death situation. He's expecting a person to be there, to sit in the chair at the table. You are not needed there, Boris. You are not needed there. I'm going to the sewers. You...
Follow me.
Fine. Fine, I won't talk to you about the sewers. I didn't click on it because I thought you would stand there. I am wrong. Okay, fine. I will follow you, Boris. You are a fool, and you are going to get yourself killed. You barely survived the last battle. You were the last blade standing when Emperor Uriel Septim fell before my eyes, and then you decided to not help me. Instead, you just went over here and started researching the people who killed the Emperor. That is commendable. I was right. What? That had a bed there. Wait, no, this is the same layout, but the well was over there, and there was a bum's bed. That was the other section of the city. They look the same. Oh, I get turned around the city a lot. Alright, let's go, everyone. Time for a very enthusiastic walk. Alright, get it together. Here we go. Boris, why are you here with me?
This one's mine.
Oh, okay, very well. I'll get the other one.
Watch the flank.
Wow, they are loud. Oh, wow. He really does know the place. Fine. I will follow you, apparently.
Over here!
Why are you screaming and making a noise? They know you're a blade. They don't know I am one. Oh, wait. Should I change my outfit? I mean, dressing as a blade is kind of... I am wanting to join the Mythic Dawn and I'm a blade. That would make it very awkward. Thanks for the crab meat. Seriously.
Stick together!
I do not need to do anything when I'm around you there, Boris. You just murder all of them. You know what? I better just go ahead and take some of my potions to get my magic back up, because if we end up in a battle, I will be screwed right now. Restore Magicka.
Look out! Stand ready.
I hear the creatures over there.
This one's mine.
Wait, where's he going?
Watch the flank.
Wow.
This one's mine.
All right. Thank you. I'm just saving all the trouble.
Look out.
I see one up ahead. Oh, you're just running along. All right, very well. Blade to blade, let's go. That goblin's dead. Wait, what? Was the one we missed? Ah, goblin. Wait, what? Why can't I hit him? Thank you for your arrows. Nothing on the skirmisher. Wait, what was it here? Nothing. Wait, crate. Linen shirt, not worth it. Torch, not worth it. Wait, no, wait. Let's take him. All right. You had a fun time, Boris. You're just running all over the place in the sewer. The fact you know it so well explains the stink I've noticed on you since when you first left. Wait, are you the one who found out about that area that Uriel Septim went through to escape through my cell? Were you the one who discovered that because you used to come in the sewers all the time? Because that would actually explain a lot.
Over here!
What are you fighting? What? How did you know that he was there? Okay, that was impressive. I did not even hear that one. Very, very impressive, my friend. I will rush ahead. Potion, poison. Torch, shears. That's not worth it.
Get my back.
Crab meat. Pewter fork. I'm not doing that.
Stick together.
What? What are you fighting? Oh, just a crab. Alright, let's go. I'm sorry I didn't mean to hit you. Kind of ran between me and the target. Alright. Why are you going that way? I'm gonna go this way. We'll split up and oh, that goes upstairs. Never mind. Alright, I'm ready to follow you.
Alright, the room with the table is just through this door. I always wondered who put it there. I happen to know that if you go up the stairs there, you can get a vantage point on the meeting room. I think I'd better be the one to handle the meeting. You'll be my backup. Keep watch from above in case of trouble.
Wait, what? But I was supposed to meet the sponsor. I know the terms. No. I've read the book. You don't know about the Green Emperor. The way where torches and all the tower torches. I'll beat the sponsor. It's fine. Boris, you survive. I will be the guinea pig.
No, it should be me. I have a blood debt to repay these Mythic Dawn assassins. Besides, I've trained for this kind of thing my whole life.
All right. Fine, I will cover you.
Good. Remember, we must not leave here without the book. It's our best chance of finding the amulet.
Boris, nice meeting you.
Listen, I may not survive this, but if I don't, you must. You must recover the book and find the Amulet of Kings.
Listen, don't worry, I never fail.
Then I'm lucky you're here to save my skin. Come on, let's do this.
Brothers, kill them! Only the chosen will survive.
My blood for the Empire!
You are weak, like the gods you pray to. Paradise.
A little closer.
There we go. Why would I give a chance for him to get ambushed when I could just murder him like that?
Waits me.
There. Whoa, 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 whoa,
The time of cleansing is almost here.
Oh, God.
Lord Dagon will welcome your soul in Oblivion.
Lord,
Lord Dagon
Ow,
will
ow,
welcome
ow.
your soul in Oblivion.
stand ready.
Get your stuff.
3 more that won't be reported back to their master.
Indeed. Let's get the hell out of here. Yes, no one's gonna believe demons of the sewer. I agree. I'm so glad I did not send him alone, because I'm afraid of how that would have turned out had I actually gone upstairs and watched it. He would have said something that would have given him away, and that would have been a problem. Besides, my solution was much more straightforward. Walk in with him, murder it, move on. I just wish he'd worn his armor. Also, he had a backup team that was up there. We would have been in a fight no matter what. Except he would have had to one-on-one the guy had I not gone in and invaded when I did. It would have been 3-on-1. That would have been terrible. I am perfectly happy that I did not let him make that mistake. I really like the way they redid the graphics in this game. This sewer looks so much better than it used to. Like, I remember the old sewer very well. It did not have the kind of layering and texturing and other work they've done with this. This is so much better. Where'd he go? Boris? Where did you go, Boris? I must have missed a turn somewhere. I think I missed that turn in Albuquerque that Bugs Bunny was always talking about. Hey, wait a second. There's a bag over there. That might have some loot in it. Alright, let's see what loot is over there. Potion of healing! Worth it. Also, I think I saw you there, Boris. You look like you're at the end of this path. Unless that was someone else. Oh! Before I think of it, let me go take a look at that book and see what the final word is. So, where we left off, for those who are watching me the first time, Green Emperor, Wayware, Tower Torches, Midday Sun. Tower Torches in the Midday Sun. Alright. I have found the secret words. So, Green Emperor, Way where the Tower Torches, so it's Green Way, Green Emperor, Green Emperor Way, where the Tower Torches, Midday Sun. I guess that's what makes it the Mythic Dawn. Oh, here it is. I can hear a rat somewhere in the distance. This is the gate we came through. Wow, this place is an absolute bummer. It smells like poo gas, and I don't even know where Boris went because he didn't wait for me. He just ran off. Couldn't he see I was overweight? Oh, I can't close it. I will leave that path open then, apparently. Now other people can wander into the random area. That's great. There's just gonna be a bunch of murdered people down there next time, but they're gonna blame it all on me. They're like, man, who killed all the crabs in the sewer? Who killed all the goblins? It was you, wasn't it? Yes, Alucard. Why did you do this? You're breaking the Imperial Code. You clearly did this. How dare you, good sir? Maybe the path out is there? Your fee of 80 gold for clearing out the crops. Exactly. I will owe so much money, and I will not pay it. I will totally murder them. Ah, here we go. Here's the way out. I bet he exited a different way. I probably took the longest way out. Yup, he's not here. I'm afraid to open up my quest log in fear of it pausing the game again. Raised with love by the children of the town. Exactly. Alright, I gotta check the quest log. I hate to do this. Please don't pause, please don't pause, please don't pause. It did pause, perfect. Piece together the clue within them. Find it. Maybe Taormina. Ah! This is taking me to Taormina. I don't think the Arcane University wants to buy all my random stuff. Fine, I will go to the arcane library, then I will go pay to get rid of all this extra weight, because I'm carrying so much stuff that I do not need to carry. You know what? I'm dropping these. Yo, shoes, rough leather. There we go. I am now no longer overweight.
What is it now?
Nothing. What do you mean, what is it now, failure? Whatever your name is. Seriously though, the Imperial Palace is beautiful. Look at this place.
Isn't the Gilded Carafe a nice shop?
I've never shopped there, but I know she carries good alchemy equipment.
Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
Sounds like the Empire has given up on stopping the skooma trade and elsewhere. And I hear the tribal chiefs are supporting the Renridra Kryn.
That skooma trade is bad business. And the Renridra Kryn are just a bunch of thugs.
Safe travels.
Farewell.
Wow, they are being so racist. Scuba trade is like what the Khajiit are all about. They love themselves some sugar. They love themselves some scuba. They love themselves some catnip. It's basically like Khajiit catnip. Have you never seen a cat just rolling about on the ground going, oh my god, I feel amazing? That is the case for that. And believe me, I've done a number of drugs. I've done scuba. My head didn't blow up. I mean, you haven't truly lived until you've been on scuba high at least once or twice. I will consider the second or... No, I don't have your... Yeah, I haven't cut it off yet. Seriously, if their ears fall off, that's a serious problem. Wait, are they saying I have his ear because I'm elvish? Was that an insult? Maybe he meant I could listen to him. Well, it is raining pretty hard right now. Not that you could tell by looking around, but at the ground you can see it like hitting the ground. This is the weirdest rain. I'm not seeing any raindrops fall, but I'm seeing it hit the ground. I mean, sometimes a raindrop, but very rarely. But it sounds like it's raining pretty steadily. Oh wow, purple.
Speak.
Hello! There you go, I've spoken. I've spoken!
Yes.
No! Why did someone just ran up and say yes? No, maybe so.
Hello, guildmate.
Yes.
Have you seen Orthrelos moving around? It's like he sometimes just disappears.
He's a sneaky one. I understand he'll teach others to be sneaky too.
Go on.
Heard any news from the other provinces?
They say syndicates of wizards have led a boycott of Imperial goods in the land of the Altmer.
It seems Somerset Isle has become a much more dangerous place.
Bye.
Bye.
Wow. Alright. Well, hello, Tom Meetup.
What?
I have the books! Let me tell you about the Mythic Dawn! I killed quite a number of them, too.
To find their secret shrine to Mehrunes Dagon, you'll need to study the 4 volumes of Mainkar Cameron's commentaries. It is a fairly common practice of these kinds of esoteric cults to put hidden messages within their sacred writings. In fact, simply by finding their way to the shrine, prospective members have already passed the first test on the road to enlightenment. You've piqued my curiosity about this puzzle. I will think on it myself and let you know if I have any ideas. Check back with me tomorrow after I've given this matter some thought.
Wow. Alright.
I'll keep studying the first 2 volumes of the commentaries. Who knows? I might turn up something before you do.
I already know. It's literally obvious. Okay. Can I just go there? I need to find out. Where is Green Emperor Way? Green Emperor Way. Green Emperor Way. Let's see. Anvil, Kvatch, Skingrad, Coral. I know of different roads. Shrine of Azura. The Yellow Road. Legawin, Bravil. Where is that path? Alright, let's check the map. Please don't freeze, please don't freeze, please don't freeze. No freezing, good. Alright. So, there is Green Emperor Way, where tower torches Oh, she took the fourth book. She took the fourth book. Green Emperor Way, where tower torches, I believe it's Midday Sun. So Midday Sun at the Green Emperor Way Tower. Where is the Green Emperor Way Tower? Westweald. Blackwood's down there. There's Elsewhere, there's Valenwood, there's Blackmarsh, there's Morrowind, there's Skyrim, there's Hammerfell. This is literally the center point of the entire empire. That's why this is such a fantastic game to remake, because it literally is up against major empires. The edges of the map are literally the edges of major settlements. The next Skyrim is going to take place, or the next Elder Scrolls is going to take place with Hammerfell. I was up close next to Skyrim, here. Oh! So, when you go north, over the Dural Mountains, this is the path you take, right? This path, for those who have played Skyrim, is the same one, past Bruma, that you get ambushed and tried as a thief and then sent to be beheaded at Helgen. So if you ever wondered what the hell was going on at the beginning of Skyrim, you went this path, which, by the way, is the Silver Road, up north, past the Knoll Mountain, into Skyrim, because that is where the road leads. Where is it? There's Ancestor Moths way up in the northeast. That's probably where the Moth Priests are. It's not even on my map, but I see it. It's like right here. Because there's Chendinal. Green Emperor Way. Where is Green Emperor Way? Green Emperor Way is around the Imperial Palace. The Ripple. Oh, are they in the Imperial Palace? Because if they are, I am highly disappointed. Alright, let's go to Green Emperor Way, because Green Emperor Way is literally around the Imperial Palace, which means if I go there in midday and where the tower torches, which we know the tower's there, and there's torches.
You have my ear, citizen.
Let's just go right through to Emperor Way. Oh, I'm getting penalties. I'm stepping on the grass, and you can't do anything about it. I'm sure there's signs saying keep off the grass. I'm doing it. Okay. Green Emperor Way is this. This is the tomes and like cemetery area that is Green Emperor Way. So, Green Emperor Way, where the tower torches, the midday sun. So, in the midday sun, I need to be walking along this way, the Green Emperor Way, and look to the tower torches. There's a candle.
How goes it? Not bad. Bo Thiel from the Arcane University is looking for someone to chase the bandits from Camp Hales. Probably trying to enhance a weird machine.
Alright, let's see here. There's got to be somewhere specifically in the noonday sun. I want to do this before I become a vampire, because if I become a vampire now, I will have so many problems coming back here during the noonday sun. I will be burning to death. Ooh, maybe this. The Tomb of Prince Camaril. In the noonday sun, if I activate this, maybe that'll do it. Alright, here we go. Let's try it. I need to wait 12 hours. Let's do 12 hours. Noonday sun. That'll give me 4 minutes to run around and see if I can figure this out. Dagon Shrine! Yes! I have followed the clues hidden in the 4 volumes written by Mancor Cameron to a gravestone in Green Emperor Way. At noon, a map of Cyrodiil appeared on the gravestone with a location in the mythic Dawn Shrine marked on it. I need to find my way into the shrine and locate the Amulet of Kings. There we go! I've solved the mystery. Perfect. I wanted to do it the old school way. That is the location. There! North of Cherndell. That is near Lake Arius. It is right on Lake Arius. Shrine of Azura is just north of there. Harm's Folly is like over here somewhere. So I can go out of town, take the Red Ring Road, which is the main road that goes around the capital city. As the prison sewer. Take this Red Ring Road over to the Blue Road. Take the Blue Road to Cherndell. And take a path north to Lake Arius. Which there is a path that comes out of the east side of Cherndell that leads up there. I believe that is a good spot to stop for now. But let me see if there's anything else. No, that's it. Alright. Next time, I will go and I will prepare before I do the stream to become a vampire. So expect next time for me to go in and deal with becoming a vampire, and then after that, we will go to the Dagon Shrine. Thank you all for joining me. My name has been Alucard. have yourself a wonderful day, and see you next time on SNMGD. Goodbye, Mardigan. Thank you for joining us for it. Sorry it's a shorter stream, but I had so much trouble dealing with trying to even get this game to run better that I'm glad I figured that out, at least. That makes things a lot easier. Because now I know, and I wanted to do the old school method of actually figuring out the solution without having to go back and talk to the person over and over again, because I did not remember what the solution was. I did remember that there were words hidden in text, but I couldn't remember how that was done. It has been 20 years since I've played this game, just about. 2006. So Alucard is not a young fellow. I've been around for a very long time. And yes, we still have things like the rain missing, which I think is hilarious. I will probably at some point mod the rain back in. And also I need to level up. But leveling up is a dual-ended sword in Oblivion Remastered, for those who have not played it. Because in Oblivion Remastered, when you level up, all the enemies also level up. Meaning, you will fight harder and harder foes with better armor as you level up. But it does mean that your spells and your otherwise abilities will not level up the same speed. Oh, and I double-checked. At 12:39 p.m. is when the map no longer appears on the Tomb of Prince Camaril, but you can still see the engravings of it upon the tomb, even when it's not the right time of day. But you do not see the glowing sigil showing where on the map the shrine is. There are ways to solve this, I suppose, that include just wandering around the world until you find the right place and just showing up without even realizing there was an entire puzzle. Because like any game that Elder Scrolls Obsidian makes, there are multiple ways to solve every quest. This is one of those. Alright, well thank you for joining me once again, and have yourself a wonderful day. Goodbye.